I want to give you a story of how I asked her one time if she could dye my hair. And when I asked her if she knew what she was doing, she said yes. But honestly, even to this day, she really didn't. I sat down in a chair and asked if she could frost my tips. Back in those days, all the guys wanted blonde tips in their hair. So I sat down, and as about 45 minutes went by, I could feel a brush rubbing on the top of my head. And I'm like, are you sure you know what you're doing? Oh, yes, yes, yes. So about an hour goes by, and most of your tips on the top of your head are going to be blonde. A little bit here, a little bit there. I look like a cheetah. I mean, I had spots all over the top of my head. And that was just the beginning parts of, you know, what it looked like. I looked at her and I'm like, Steph, can we fix this? I have to go to work tomorrow. So she went and got some hair dye from her grandma. And this was really dark hair dye. I mean, my top of my head was black and my eyebrows were like auburn. So they didn't really match. So the next day I go to work, and as I'm at work, my head's getting really hot. And I couldn't figure out why. Well, she burnt the top of my scalp. And so I had to pour water on my head through the day just to get by. Another thing Stephanie loved to do was cook. And she was a great cook. She always told me that a great cook puts love into their meals, that you could just taste it through the food. So I asked her one day if she could make, you know, chicken wings, and she showed up with a box of Wheaties. And me thinking, Wheaties and chicken, how does this go together? So me being intrigued, I sat back and I watched her. She took the Wheaties, she crushed it, made it into a batter, and then she dipped the chicken and cooked it. And I'm sitting here thinking, Wheaties and chicken, how is this going to go together, you know? So she made me my plate, as she always did. She always made plates for everybody. You know, whatever you like, she took that time just to put it on the plate to let you know how much the little things that she did would mean to you. So I took a bite of that chicken, and to this day, Popeyes, KFC, they still don't compare to this Wheaties chicken that I still can never get. You know, she was always there to help you. You know, the older ones that had kids, you know you could count on her to babysit. And it wasn't just babysitting, it was her pouring herself into the kid. If it was coloring, she loved to color. If it was watching a Disney movie, you know, you could watch a Disney movie, let's say Frozen, and you would hear the song and it would change, and she would still be singing, let it go, let it go. And you'd be like, oh, okay, I guess there is two versions of the song. You know, no matter what these times may be, even though she's gone, she will always be here. There's so many things that all of us can take away from this, is that if you look around, all of us love her. Well, no matter what, she will be here with us. I want to say thank you guys for your time and for listening to me. I love you, Steph.